Everyone, my name is Akilis Mitwale from the Advancement and Alumni Relations Unit. Some of you guys may know me from the DUT Rise program, as I'm the admin there as well. Thank you for joining us today, guys, as we'll be going through the Alumni Mentorship Program webinar. As we'll be taking through, Mr. Kamani will be taking us through the program, how to operate the program, how to register, and also how to manage. I would like to hand over to Ms. Lyson.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is well. Thank you so much for joining us for the Alumni Mentorship webinar, where we're going to advise you on how to use the DUT Connect platform. I just want to point out a few things is that we have mentors and mentees in this webinar. The mentor is obviously the person that is going to guide you and advise you, and the mentee is the person that is going to be taking the guidance and the advice of the mentor. Once the match is made, we have a code of conduct that needs to be signed by both mentor and mentee before the relationship can go any further. So I'm going to hand over to Zipo now. You can ask questions, but let Zipo first explain everything, and then you can ask questions at the end on what Zipo has explained. So Zipo, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ronel. Good afternoon, everyone, our mentees and mentors, and potential mentors and potential mentees as well. My name is Zipo Kamane. Usually I'm behind the scenes, guys, so today they just put me on the spot. What I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be introducing you guys to our platform, the DUT Connect platform, which is a platform we're going to be using to monitor all the relationships, all the DUT Alumni Mentorship Program. So basically, I'm going to be sharing my screen just to show you all the steps that you need to follow in order to register and do all this. Okay, let me just hold on just a second. Switch my screen. Okay. Okay. There you go. Everyone, can you see my screen? Okay, so basically,
we
guys,
can see it.
Yeah, basically, this is the landing page for our DUT Connect platform. So whenever you get a link to join the DUT Connect platform, this is the landing page you're gonna land on. This is how it looks. You can go through and read up on the information. You'll see that it's a growing network. So there's like a whole lot of people on this platform. We've got students, we've got faculty, people from your lectures and HLDs, and then we've got, most importantly, alumni. So this is a very, very helpful platform, guys. Do make sure that you send out the links to people you might know who studied at DUT, and this is specifically for all the DUT alumni and current students. Yeah, you need to share the link so that they'll join this network, and then you'll find that we've got a lot of resources in this social network, which will be proved to be very helpful to you guys on your journey to achieving your career goals. Firstly, and then it gives you an option whether you want to sign in with your LinkedIn account, which is basically most of our LinkedIn, they've got your profile sorted. All you need to do is just fill in a few information that you need to fill in, whether you use your Google account or you use your Facebook, or you prefer to just type in your email, create a password, and then it takes you to the next step. So the registration part, I've already done it. So today I'm going to be talking about the mentorship, but we will send out the infographics regarding the registration steps and all of that, but they are simple and straightforward. This is our landing page. This is how the platform looks like. it's very informative and simple. Everything is simple. If you know Facebook, it's just like that. It's simple like that. So you've got your feeds, you've got your directory where you'll be able to view all the people who are already on the platform. So if you are searching for a friend that it's been a while, you've lost connection with, this is a directory. You can just type in their name and say that only if they have joined DUT Connect. Yeah. So what I'm here about is our mentorship program. So once you've registered, this is where you're gonna learn in. You're gonna learn in on this page. So from here, the platform does allow you to go straight to mentoring. When you come to this part here, you will find it looks like this. So it shows you all the mentors, all the people when they registered on the platform, they said they want to help or they want to be mentors. So the system will automatically try to find as many mentors or as many mentees for you as possible in terms of geographics and in the industries that they work on, or anything that might match you guys. So it will just make suggestions for you. So you'll find that you can just go through on the courses or anything, and then it gives you the number, how many are available for you. And or else you can just go directly and search. You can just go directly and find your own mentor in just search. So how does this work? This works. This is an open platform here. This part here of our mentorship. This is an open part where you can just directly search for someone and try to connect with that person directly. So those are the relationships that you can build yourself. But with us as DUT alumni, we saw a need that in order for us to keep the relationship professional, we need to come up with a structured mentorship program that will be able to monitor, those will set goals and all of those things. So rather than having an open relationship with someone online before it takes a wrong term, the relationship, so we might as well just introduce you guys to the DUT mentorship program.
That came from internal printer.
Sorry?
Sorry. Carry on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. With this one here, you can just search for someone and connect with that person. So there is no way we can be able to monitor this relationship. It's just an open relationship. But with the DUT mentorship program, that is why we created this part here. When you finish registering, you come here. If you want to be part of our DUT mentorship program, this is where you're gonna click. Here you will find a form. This form, you'll need to fill this form up. These are the questions you'll find on this form. I'm applying as a mentor, a mentee. Then you decide which one you want to be, or you know what you want to be. And then our program is, we've designed it in a way that it's separated into 3 parts. We've got career transition readiness, which guides or navigate career changes, upskilling, and all of the adaptive to new roles and all of that. So you have a choice whether you want to be a mentor and only do this part, or you want to take all 3: emotional intelligence development, or you want to do mentorship on goal setting and personal growth. It's all up to you. And then it also have an option whether how many times you want to meet with your mentee or your mentor, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or you guys are going to be flexible and all of that. With this mentorship, we prefer it to be via Zoom, Teams, or Google Meet. The platform comes with, I think it's Google Meet with the platform, and then you'll see that once you've connected with your mentor or mentee, it will give you an option to book a meeting or connect with a call via a person that you've been matched with. We don't prefer face-to-face because it's not easy to monitor, but with online, it'll be easier for us to keep track of the relationship and be able to manage it. So after that, you just submit it. Then the form will come to us in the back office. From us in the back office, we'll be able to use the platform to match you with a most likely mentor that you are looking for. It uses the algorithm to search within all the people who have registered for the DUT mentorship, any person that is most likely favorable to what you're looking for. Each mentor is only allowed to mentor not more than 5 mentees, and each mentee is not allowed to have more than 3 mentors. We've set it like that. So you don't want to have someone telling you another thing and then you go to a second person tell you another thing and then you end up being more confused. So yeah, basically it's easy like that, guys. So after that, there is an email. You'll then once you get a match, then the platform will automatically send you an email. That email will be, I'm not sure. Let me try and share my screen and show you guys. Okay. Let me show you the email that you will receive. Okay, I'm not sure if it's visible. Okay, so once you've been connected with a mentee or a mentor, you will receive this email. This is an email that says, dear so-and-so, since I use my name, dear Zippo, you've been matched as a mentor to Unombuso Ngubane. Unombuso, don't be alarmed. I was using you as an example. So when you get this, if I can still be your mentor if you want. But okay, you can log into DT Connect and start connecting. You can use this link here that you will get to automatically take you directly to the relationship part of the platform with your mentee or your mentor, simply by clicking on this link. Then it will take you there. It's simple like that. And then after that, and then you're done. So what's the next part after that? The next part, let me log in back, guys. The next part for you to do is once you register on the DT Connect platform, you are automatically added into different faculty groups. These are faculty groups which you are added to automatically as you register. But with us, the mentorship program, we're going to have a group for all the mentors for the DUT mentorship program. That's where you'll find all the mentors, all the mentees having open conversations. And that's where we'll be posting all the resources. That's where the group itself is allow you to have a job profile, a job portal on it, whereby all the mentors, all the mentees, or people who have internship, who've got all of these things, all of you have some resources that you think might be helpful to others, then on that group, you'll be able to share all those things with other mentors and other mentees, which will, I think, we're open to take all the resources. So it's simple like that. From there on, guys, it's all up to you. If you keep you keep up to your schedules and you follow all the rules that we've set up for you guys. Other than that, that's it on my side. It's simple like that. I don't know if there are some questions or did I miss anything right now?
Okay. We would like to ask if anyone has a question for Mr. Kamani. You can also use the chat box as well.
Owen, Julie, you can go ahead.
Hi, it's not a question. I just joined quite late, so I can see that there's a recording here. Can I ask that I be sent it, or rather, I need to send an email after, so whatever things that I've missed, I can rewatch.
Yeah, so all the recordings are made available on our DUT Rise platform channel. So this will also be uploaded to that channel. N. Woodley, you can go ahead. I'm going to just allow your mic.
Hi, thanks, Pranel. Just want to know whether the program is now live and do we have access to it?
Yes, the program is live and you do have access as long as you've registered on the DUT Connect platform.
Okay, I'm currently on the platform, and when I go and I click on mentoring, it comes with a 500 error, internal server error for firstly. And I can close that. And once I close that, the only thing I can find is find mentors, etc. And then when I click on mentoring relationships, there isn't anything there. So and then it's your settings. So where exactly would we go to join this program?
Oh, okay. Mugli, as you can see on your screen right now, I'm on the landing page. This is the part. If you see this picture here where it says join mentoring,
Okay,
you
so
just
it's on.
click it.
Oh,
On the
okay.
landing page, on the feed page. Yes.
On the
On the
feed
landing
page.
page. On the landing page, yes, just click home, and then it should pop up there at the top. It's under one of the gadgets that you should see with the picture that says
Okay.
mentoring. Then when you click
I
there, it
see.
should take you to the form, and then
Yeah.
you can fill in the form from there on, and then yeah, so the rest it will come to us in the back office, and then we'll take it from there. Then we'll create all the matches. Once we've matched you with someone, you will receive a notification on the platform, and you'll also receive an email. So if you log into the platform, it should have one of the notifications popping up, or you can check your emails, and then it will tell you if you've been matched with someone.
Okay, thank you. I see it, and I've submitted I'm submitting the form.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you. Does anybody else have any questions? Or they're unsure about anything?
Sorry, I have
No
another
problem.
question. Are there any guidelines to this program? Is it a specific set program, or would it run as the mentor sees fit? Or is DUT going to provide some guidelines or?
Yeah, so we will provide the guidelines. I'll be sending out the guidelines to mentors and mentees. There's a code of conduct that would have to be signed prior to the relationship being started, once the match has been made. And then you have to complete certain milestones, which is on the system already. It's already on the system. And once you've completed that milestone, the Zipo is just taking us through that. Once those milestones are completed, there we go, the career transition, you'll do a report and you'll send through to us from the mentor and mentee. The emotional intelligence, the mentor and mentee will do a report, and all of this, and then we'll get the completion of reports from the mentors and the mentees, and then we'll be issuing out a certificate to the mentors, and then the mentees who are on the DUT RISE program will receive their certificates once they've completed the whole program.
Okay, and another thing, Ms. Mowgli, once we've accepted you and accepted your application on the mentorship, then when you log into the platform, you will be able to, when you click on mentorship, you'll be able to see this part that says program. You know, that means that you are in the program where you'll be able to see all these milestones, and then from there on, you can start your mentorship program with your mentee or your mentor.
Thanks for that. Does this program have a time limit? Is there a specific duration we need to complete it within 6 weeks or 3 months or something like that?
They have until the end of Feb next year, Feb 2026, to complete the 3 milestones. So that is the duration that we are giving the mentors and the mentees up until Feb next year, 2026, so that we can take on the next cohort of students. But we are here, we are available for any questions, any queries, anything you're unsure about, anything that you want to just chat to us about. Myself, Ronel, Zipo, or Sakile is available. We will send our contact details out to everyone who is on the Alumni Mentorship Program. And we will answer immediately if there is any issues or anything technical or otherwise that we can assist with.
Another question. So I kind of registered as a mentor. If I have 5 students that need maybe something specific that need to be discussed, is it do I choose how I want to run my programs? Maybe I feel that maybe for my next session I can have kind of like a group session because I'm discussing a specific topic or maybe on CVs or something of that sort. Do I choose that? Is it up to me?
You can, but they need to complete the milestones that we have given to them. If you want to pursue the mentorship relationship after you've completed the milestones, there is no issues with that. But for us, there is the milestones that they need to complete. That's a must. That's mandatory that they need to complete with us. But if you want to give them more advice and guidance, that is totally up to you and them.
Okay, all right. No, it's just
Oh,
that
okay.
I think we can
I think I get you. I get you,
Yeah.
Ms. Mug. I think, I think it's up to you and your mentees. If you are a mentor and you have 5 mentees, and then you wanna discuss, say, career guidance. So you don't wanna have repeat one and the same thing. You wanna group them all in one session, right? That's what you're trying to say, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think since we are using the online platforms like Google Meet, then it should allow you to add all 5 of your students, and then you have your session. How you meet with your mentee, it's up to you guys. As long as it's digital, it can be traced, and then after that, they will do the report, and then they will submit and say that yes, we did have the session regarding career guidance, and then they will rate your mentoring skills and all of those things. So it's up to you. If you show that all 5 of your students, it's better to group them, or you prefer to speak to them individually. It's up to you.
Okay, thanks. Because obviously I'm going to get the permission if you're willing to meet in groups before I do this. And if they are, then I think it would be great to have group sessions. But also I can just remind them that although we're having group sessions, they still need to complete those activities that's required of them as well. They're specifically the milestones that they need to complete.
Yeah, I think some students as well sometimes are a little bit intimidated when dealing in a group situation because they may feel uncomfortable asking certain questions. So that is why we always encourage the one-on-one mentorship and not the group sessions because sometimes they could not ask questions that they could possibly want to ask you because of fear of what their counterparts would say about the question that they're asking. So for us, preferably, it would be a one-on-one meeting with them until they are comfortable enough to be in group settings.
Okay, thanks for that, Ronel. I currently do mentoring, so I do individual sessions and I do group sessions, and I think and it's only based on they accepting it. If they have any the questions that they're unable to ask in a group setting, then obviously I'm available for individual. So hence I'm asking about group thing, but I think we all can learn from each other. So hence, probably bringing in a couple of group sessions.
Totally understand that. Is there anybody else with any other questions or anything you're unsure about, anything you want to ask us? Okay, if there is nobody, I'm going to hand over back to, oh, okay. Samkelo, you
Sorry,
can unmute.
Sorry.
Samkelo, you can unmute and you can ask your question. Samkelo, you need to unmute your mic because we can't hear you. I'm not sure because we can't hear Samkelo. Is there any other questions?
I have a couple of questions. I've kind of put, when I submitted, I put monthly, but can that change based on what the students want?
Sure, it all depends on you and your student and your mentee, how you all best would want to go forward with the relationship.
All right, thanks.
Okay, I see Samkelo has an issue with their mic. Please can you type your question in the chat box and then we'll be able to answer.
Ronelle, sorry, while we're
Yep.
waiting for Samkelo, you know, when you match and you confirm, will I get a confirmation that, okay, I've got 3 to 5 maybe mentees that match, you know? Do I have access to contact them, or how would it work?
Zipo, can you take this question? It's more technical one.
Okay. Okay, so once we met you with your mentee, obviously from there on you are able to communicate. You can send them emails, you can send them chat messages on the platform, or you can decide to communicate via a video call. I think the platform does allow video chat when you're logged in on the platform and the other person is logged in on the platform. I think once you communicate with your mentee, that way you can establish that type of communication where that they allow you to take their number so that you can communicate maybe off platform and all of that. So it depends. Once you get once we met you guys, they will accept and then you will accept. That means that you've created a relationship. So how you manage your relationships is up to you guys. I'm not sure if I did answer you.
Yes, you did, and I think it's ideal that if when students are applying to be mentees, then I think they need to be advised as well that mentors will have access to their contact details to contact them. But also, I think we also need to give mentees an idea of what the mentoring is about. Not many people understand it. So I think just to go over it and tell them this is what mentoring is about and this is the purpose it serves, or that kind of thing, so they understand it as well. I think because we tend to be afraid of what we don't know and what we don't understand. So we not approach it, you know, kind of in the right way, or maybe afraid to kind of set up sessions and that kind of thing. Thanks.
Okay, now I think that would be helpful. I think with the team in the office, that could create an idea. Maybe since you said that you've been doing mentorship, it could create an idea that we might want to have a webinar whereby we explain the types of relationships or what happens when you are matched with someone, what is expected of you when you are committed yourself to a mentorship relationship. So those I think those can help some of the people, even some people who are who've never mentored anyone. Once they get these webinars that helps them, it gives them an idea of what is it that is expected of them and what to do.
I see Samkelo has put his message in the chat box. It says, so since it has been mentioned that we can look for mentors direct from our different faculty, is it possible to someone that did or does the same course as you? So Samkelo, from my understanding of your question, yes, you can choose somebody who has done the same course as you, as long as they are registered on the DUT Connect platform, as long as they are on the platform, they are interested in mentoring, then you're able to connect with them and you're able to follow up a relationship with them. Just to also follow up on the other item about the difference between mentor and mentees, we are going to have a follow-up webinar where we're only going to be chatting to mentors on their responsibilities and how they should be running their sessions, and then we're going to be chatting to the mentees on a different platform on what their responsibilities as mentees are. So in the next couple of weeks, we will be hosting those two webinars. If there isn't any other questions, I'm just going to pass over to Sakile, who will end the session for us.
Sorry,
Okay.
just one. Sorry, Sakile, just one more. Will mentees be receiving certificates?
So the mentees on this program is from the DUT RISE program. DUT RISE, the Readiness and Industry Skills Enhancement Program. So they have different pathways and milestones and different criteria that they need to meet in order to get a certificate at the end of the program. And one of the milestones is completing the Alumni Mentorship Program. So they will get a separate certificate at the end of this, but it will detail what exactly they've gone through for them to be work ready and integrated into the world of work.
All right, thanks.
Okay, thank you so much for the interaction, guys. It was a very, very informative session that we had with Mr. Taman. Thank you to Mr. Tamani, by the way, for facilitating this session with us. It was very, very fruitful. I hope everyone got something from this session. And we'll be sharing, as Ms. Lassen said, we'll be sharing our contact details. And as you guys have any other questions that you have, or if you come up with the question later on than today, you can always send us an email. We'll be there to respond to you guys effective manner. Thank you so much for the webinar. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day today.
Thank you. Bye.